So you're practicing faster, you're pushing harder, but it still feels like your solos are missing something, or maybe even sounding a little bit sloppy. The problem here isn't your speed. I believe it has everything to do with what you're not focusing on while chasing speed. Welcome into Guitar Rewired, where we unlearn the bad habits that are holding you back, and we transform your playing from the inside out. And if this already sounds familiar to you, I made a free lesson video that goes even deeper. It's called The 5 Keys to Finally Break Through the Intermediate Plateau. The link is in the description below. So let's talk about the habit and what's actually going wrong here. Speed often becomes the goal too early for most players. And I know exactly how this feels because it's what happened to me as well. And the result of this, unfortunately, is poor quality phrasing, very rushed timing, and not very much storytelling going on. I believe that's focusing on the wrong things and completely missing all the things that could be developed, so then when you do play fast, it actually speaks. Let's take a couple examples here. I'll start with a fast legato style phrase. Now that's all that really just was fast. There wasn't any dynamics there. It was just playing fast with chops for the sake of it. Let's take another example of what I see a lot from players, something like a sweep arpeggio. And that's cool too. They're both great techniques on their own, but if they're not placed intentionally or focused on with good phrasing, tone, dynamics, they're really just fast licks for the sake of being fast. And this is what I hear all the time from players, specifically like on the internet. And I've been there before. It's very, very fast. There's a lot of cool chops, but unfortunately, it is forgettable. So here's the rewiring shift, the reframe. It's not about how fast you can move your fingers. It's about what you do with those techniques, what you do with that speed, how you can express yourself with it, and put it most importantly in context of a song and a musical situation. Your goal should be tone, dynamics, control, phrasing, and something that speaks. We want productivity in our lines. So let's take those same techniques and same ideas, but slow them down and put some phrases within them. Start moving a little bit more with that legato. And then we can start bringing people in with those speed licks. That to me felt like it was much more productive and it actually spoke a little bit more. Let's take that sweep arpeggio thing we were doing. My goal there, again, is to simply be able to throw in these fast lines that we love to play and that we've worked very, very hard on, but make it fit in a musical context. Try to say something with it. And if it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's cool. Hey, so if this is resonating with you and you're realizing that speed probably isn't your biggest adversary, I dive deeper into all of this in a free video lesson called The 5 Keys to Finally Break Through the Intermediate Plateau. It's helped a ton of players rewire their practicing and actually start progressing again. The link is in the description below. Check it out after this. Cool. So here's our practice tip and our actionable step. Your challenge is to take any of these fast speed licks that you want to incorporate into your playing, slow it down until every note is clear with great timing and good phrasing. Once you get that, Ramp that up in speed to 70%, 90%, and only push to 100% of speed when it still sounds expressive, not just fast. Track your feeling and not just the speed of it, and this is what's going to create real progress, and you're going to see a much more well-rounded approach in your phrases. So for instance, with the legato line, start ramping it up. So remember, chasing speed without control tends to build tension, and it really doesn't say something musically. But when you focus on phrasing, tone, space, speed actually starts to become more effortless. You stay expressive even when you're playing at faster rates. If this hits home for you, don't miss out on that free lesson, 5 keys to finally break through the intermediate plateau. The link is below. I appreciate you hanging out as always today. Don't forget to subscribe if you're into this kind of content. Give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below on what hit home for you in this video. It really helps me and it keeps the channel growing. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. See ya!